Hi everyone, me and Talia are gonna be making a cheesecake from scratch today. We just woke up, so yeah, and then well, I'm also gonna make a potato casserole. The potatoes, I'm just letting them sit because I just finished boiling them. But in the meantime, we're gonna start with the cream cheese. Wait, why am I saying cream cheese? The cheesecake. The recipe that I was gonna be following had a homemade like crust. Is that what it's called? Yeah, crust. But I ended up just buying a crust already made because it was like cheaper. I like the individual like crumbs to make the crust were like almost $7, and a crust already made was like $2. So this is what I'm gonna be using.
So we could use next to it like some cheese.
So we're gonna be using one of these. This one that's already made. So
Yeah.
hopefully it comes out just as good. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first things first, we're gonna put 4 cream cheeses in here, and it's very important that this is room temperature. So I think it's just easier for you to mix it and stuff. But yeah, so me and Dalia are gonna start putting these in here. Before we mix it, it's a lot better if you have like a mixer so that you could just throw all the cream cheese in the mixer and it mixes it for you. But we don't have a mixer, so. Okay, so now that we have all the cream cheese in here, we're gonna mix it. This is what I meant, that it might be easier if you guys have a mixer, but we don't, so we're gonna have to use this to try to get it, you know, soft and stuff. And the eggs also, you have to have 5 eggs, and these also have to be room temperatured. So wish us luck, Dalia. We're trying to mix this. Okay, so next we're gonna add sugar to this. So this didn't end up working, by the way. We had to melt this a little bit in the microwave for about 25 seconds, and then I'm gonna throw in a cup and 1/4 of sugar into this.
Sugar.
And then we're gonna make sure we mix it. It's well mixed in here. Okay, so now we're just gonna add a little bit of vanilla and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So Dalia's here, she's being my little helper.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah, puppy.
There it goes. Okay, hold it like this. No, hold this. So we just need a little bit. Okay, there. No more.
No more.
Okay. So now moving on to the lemon, I'm just going to make sure that all of the seeds are out. Okay, Dalia, put that again right here, Mama.
Okay.
Don't move it, okay, baby? So I'm doing 2 tablespoons. Okay, so that's 1. And then here's another. Hold on, Mommy needs to get that seed, okay?
Don't get that
Okay, go.
seed.
So then now we're just gonna mix this all together. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing the eggs. Yeah. And we're gonna be putting these in one by one, and we're going to be mixing it in between. Hey, a ver, Mama. Oh, okay. Put that aside. And then I'm gonna mix this. Yeah, throw it away. Thank you, Mama. And then while Dalia gets the other one ready. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour. Ay, be careful, baby. Okay, so put 2 of these, Mama. Wait, you have to be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Okay, another one. Wait, just a little one like that, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Then we're gonna mix it. No, Mama, because it has egg in there. It could upset your stomach. So now you're gonna have to mix it. You can't eat it until it's done, okay? Okay, so what I ended up doing is taking the crust that was here and putting it in a bigger one because I'm afraid that it's not big enough for the amount that I'm doing. So now I'm just gonna transfer this onto here. So this is our first time making this, so hopefully it comes out good. My little helper left me already. Okay, so now I just make sure that this was as even as possible, and I'm gonna be putting it in the oven for 50 minutes at 325 degrees. And while this is cooking, we're gonna be working on the top layer. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a whole pit of sour cream. This is to make the top layer of the cream cheese. Why do I keep saying cream cheese? The cheesecake. Can you go check to see if she's okay? Just gonna throw this in here. Yay! And then I'm gonna add 1/3 of sugar in here. Make sure that you guys measure it. Now we're adding 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Let me make sure I take out all the seeds. I found here. And then I am going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. So that means just very, very little. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix this together and just have it ready for whenever the cheesecake in the oven is ready. Okay, so
Why don't you
okay, so I already had it in the oven for about 53 minutes. Now that I took it out, I have to put the layer of the sour cream on top. Well, you have to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Then put this on, then put it back inside the oven for another 10 minutes. I just don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't want to overflow it. So I'm going to try my best not to overflow it. And it smells pretty good already. So I'm going to throw this on and then to put it back in there for 10 minutes. Then when the 10 minutes are up, you're supposed to let it out here, set, cool, and then throw it in the refrigerator for 5 hours. So, and then once it's in the refrigerator for 5 hours, then you could eat it. So this is a process, you guys. I honestly didn't think that it was going to be like this long to make a cheesecake. Homemade, but it is. So it better come out good for it being like my first time making this. I hope I don't overflow anything. I should have chosen a better, a better pot.
put something on?
Oh shit, I think I did overflow it. I'm messing it up.
Baby, spilling all over there.
You guys, so I just took out the cheesecake. I let it be in the fridge for about 5 hours. And then Dahlia's dad made this homemade apple pie. Look how good it looks. And then I have my potato casseroles over here. They're ready to go. My princess is ready to go. Ay, qué linda. So anyways, I hope you guys like this short little cook with me vlog with the cheesecake. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the strawberries. Anyways, I'm about to cut up the strawberries for the cheesecake, get those ready. And then we're gonna get going to my aunt's house. So, bye.
No, you're going